When you reach for that handful of nuts as your afternoon snack, you might think you're making a smart health choice. For many seniors who want to stay active and maintain their independence, nuts seem like the perfect nutrient-packed option. While this is true for certain varieties, the reality is more complex than most people realize. Some nuts contain compounds that can quietly damage your health over time, potentially causing liver problems, blood sugar spikes, and dangerous interactions with medications you might be taking. However, other nuts act like nutritional powerhouses, protecting your heart, strengthening your bones, and keeping your mind sharp as you age. Today we'll explore exactly which nuts deserve a permanent spot in your kitchen and which ones you should approach with caution or avoid entirely. By the end of this discussion, you'll know precisely how to choose nuts that support your health goals rather than working against them. The stakes are higher for seniors when it comes to food choices. As we age, our bodies process nutrients differently, and conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and bone loss become more common. The wrong nuts can worsen inflammation, destabilize blood sugar, or interfere with medications, making health management more challenging. Conversely, the right nuts contain compounds that slow aging, protect your brain from cognitive decline, and keep your heart and arteries strong. Research spanning 2 decades and published in leading cardiology journals reveals that while one particular nut increases liver damage risk by nearly 48%, other nuts can dramatically reduce heart disease and mental decline risks. Let's examine which nuts you should embrace and which you should limit to make informed decisions that benefit your health every day. Almonds stand out as nutritional champions for older adults because they address some of the most serious health challenges seniors face. A single ounce, roughly a small handful, provides about 97 milligrams of calcium, equivalent to what you'd find in a quarter cup of milk. This calcium content is crucial for maintaining bone density and preventing osteoporosis, a condition that becomes increasingly concerning with age. Whether you're gardening, walking, or playing with grandchildren, strong bones are essential for maintaining an active, independent lifestyle. What makes almonds even more remarkable is their magnesium content. Magnesium works synergistically with calcium to ensure calcium gets absorbed into bones rather than accumulating in arteries or soft tissues, where it can increase cardiovascular disease risk. This calcium-magnesium partnership creates a natural defense system that protects skeletal health without compromising heart health. The absorption process is fascinating because magnesium acts like a traffic director, guiding calcium to where it's needed most while preventing harmful buildup elsewhere in your body. Without adequate magnesium, calcium can actually become problematic, settling in soft tissues and contributing to arterial stiffening rather than bone strengthening. This is why almonds provide such a perfect nutritional package for seniors. Almonds also provide abundant antioxidants, particularly in their skins. Flavonoids and vitamin E create a powerful shield against oxidative stress, a process where harmful molecules damage cells and contribute to aging, memory problems, and weakened immune function. By protecting your cells, almonds support skin health and may even preserve memory function, which is vital for seniors wanting to maintain mental sharpness. The vitamin E in almonds also contributes to skin health, helping you maintain a youthful appearance and improved resistance to environmental damage. This antioxidant works by neutralizing free radicals that would otherwise accelerate aging processes throughout your body. From a cardiovascular perspective, almonds contain about 9 grams of monounsaturated fats per ounce, the same beneficial fats found in olive oil. These fats help lower harmful cholesterol while raising beneficial cholesterol levels, keeping arteries flexible and supporting overall heart function. Additionally, almonds provide 3.5 grams of dietary fiber per serving, which promotes regular digestive function and further helps regulate cholesterol levels. This fiber also contributes to blood sugar stability, preventing the rapid spikes and crashes that can leave you feeling tired or irritable. For seniors wanting to feel their best, almonds make an excellent daily choice that supports multiple body systems simultaneously. Walnuts earn their reputation as the ultimate brain-boosting nut, and their benefits are truly remarkable. Their wrinkled, brain-like appearance almost seems to hint at their most powerful function, supporting cognitive health as you age. Just 1 ounce of walnuts contains approximately 2.5 grams of alpha-linolenic acid, an omega-3 fatty acid essential for maintaining the structure and flexibility of brain cell membranes. This allows neurons to communicate more effectively, which is crucial for seniors who want to maintain mental clarity and quick thinking. The omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts have been shown to support cognitive flexibility and processing speed in older adults, helping you stay mentally sharp for daily activities like managing finances or enjoying hobbies. This is particularly important because age-related cognitive decline can begin subtly but gradually impact quality of life. Research has demonstrated that people who regularly consume walnuts perform better on memory tests and show improved attention spans compared to those who don't include these nuts in their diet. The brain benefits extend beyond just memory to include better problem-solving abilities and enhanced creativity, making walnuts valuable for seniors who want to remain mentally engaged and active. Walnuts also contain polyphenol and vitamin E, powerful antioxidants that can cross the blood-brain barrier, a protective layer that controls what substances can enter the brain. This unique ability allows them to effectively reduce inflammation directly in brain tissue, a key factor in conditions like dementia and other forms of cognitive decline. By potentially countering chronic, low-grade brain inflammation that can lead to memory and cognitive problems, walnuts act as a natural defense system for your mind. This inflammation reduction is particularly important because chronic brain inflammation has been linked to accelerated aging of neural tissue and increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Another unique benefit of walnuts is their small amount of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles. Many seniors struggle with sleep issues which can affect mood, energy levels, and mental sharpness. Including walnuts in your diet might improve sleep quality, which in turn enhances overall well-being. Better sleep also supports memory consolidation, the process by which your brain transfers information from short-term to long-term memory. Whether you're solving puzzles, sharing memories with friends, or simply trying to get a good night's rest, walnuts offer an easy and delicious way to care for your brain as you age. The combination of omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and sleep-supporting compounds makes walnuts a comprehensive brain health solution. Pistachios are small but mighty nuts that champion heart health. While lighter than some other nuts at about 160 calories per ounce, they pack a significant nutritional punch with a balanced mix of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants. Their high potassium content, approximately 285 milligrams per serving, makes them particularly beneficial for seniors. Potassium helps counteract sodium's blood pressure effects, an essential factor for older adults managing hypertension, a condition affecting many people as they age. This mineral works by helping your kidneys remove excess sodium through urine, reducing the strain on your cardiovascular system. Clinical studies published in respected nutrition journals show that consuming pistachios can lead to meaningful reductions in systolic blood pressure, helping you maintain heart health. This is critically important for seniors who want to stay physically active and avoid complications like heart attacks and strokes. The blood pressure benefits of pistachios are particularly notable because they occur relatively quickly, with some studies showing improvements within just a few weeks of regular consumption. Pistachios also excel at blood sugar regulation, making them an excellent choice for the many seniors dealing with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Their low glycemic index means they don't cause rapid blood sugar spikes, and their combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats slows carbohydrate absorption when eaten with meals. This helps prevent those post-meal blood sugar surges that can leave you feeling tired or increase diabetes risk. The protein content in pistachios is particularly impressive, providing all essential amino acids needed for maintaining muscle mass as you age. This is crucial because age-related muscle loss can significantly impact mobility and independence. Beyond heart and blood sugar benefits, Pistachios support brain and eye health through their high levels of lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids that protect the macula, the eye area responsible for sharp vision. These compounds may help reduce age-related macular degeneration risk, the leading cause of vision loss in people over 60. The protection these antioxidants provide is particularly valuable because macular degeneration can severely impact quality of life and independence. Recent research also suggests that lutein and zeaxanthin may play a role in maintaining mental sharpness, helping you stay focused and alert throughout the day. As both a versatile and heart-healthy snack, pistachios can make a meaningful difference in your daily health routine. Their shells also provide a natural portion control mechanism, slowing down consumption and helping prevent overeating. Brazil nuts offer a unique set of benefits but come with an important warning. These nuts are an unmatched source of selenium, a trace mineral vital for thyroid function, immune health, and cognitive protection. A single large Brazil nut contains approximately 96 micrograms of selenium, more than the daily recommended intake for most seniors. This makes Brazil nuts more like a natural supplement in a shell than a typical snack. Selenium is necessary for converting thyroid hormone T4 into its active form T3, which regulates metabolism, energy levels, and mood. This conversion process is absolutely critical for maintaining optimal energy levels and mental clarity. This is especially important for seniors, particularly postmenopausal women who may experience thyroid issues causing fatigue, weight gain, or mental fog. By supporting thyroid health, Brazil nuts can help you feel more energetic and balanced throughout the day. The thyroid support provided by selenium is particularly valuable because thyroid function naturally declines with age, and many seniors experience subclinical hypothyroidism without even realizing it. Selenium also protects neurons from oxidative stress damage, which has been linked to cognitive decline. In older adults, studies show that low selenium levels correlate with poorer memory and thinking skills, while adequate selenium status can support clearer thinking and better mood stability. This neuroprotective effect extends beyond just preventing decline to actually supporting improved cognitive function. Brazil nuts' benefits extend to immune system support as well, helping your body fight off infections and maintain resilience. Selenium enhances the function of various immune cells and helps your body produce antibodies more effectively. However, the high selenium content requires careful portion control. Eating more than 1 or 2 Brazil nuts daily can risk selenium toxicity, which can cause fatigue, stomach upset, brittle nails, hair loss, and even nerve damage. The symptoms of selenium toxicity can be serious and include a garlic-like odor on the breath, metallic taste in the mouth, and in severe cases, neurological problems. For safety, limit yourself to just 1 Brazil nut per day. If you're taking medications for thyroid, blood pressure, or cholesterol conditions, always consult your doctor first, as nuts can potentially interact with these treatments. When used appropriately, Brazil nuts can be beneficial, but moderation is absolutely essential for safety. Now let's discuss nuts that seniors should limit or avoid because they can pose significant risks, especially for those with certain health conditions or taking multiple medications. Peanuts, despite their popularity, contain some hidden dangers. Unlike true tree nuts, peanuts are legumes that grow underground, making them susceptible to mold infection that produces aflatoxins, powerful cancer-causing compounds that can damage liver cells over time. These toxins are particularly concerning because they're invisible and tasteless, making contaminated peanuts impossible to identify through normal inspection. Seniors, particularly those with compromised liver function or reduced detoxification capacity, are especially vulnerable to these toxins, which can impair immune function and increase long-term health risks. The liver's ability to process toxins decreases with age, making older adults more susceptible to aflatoxin damage even at lower exposure levels. Research from liver health institutions demonstrates that even low-level aflatoxin exposure can be harmful, contributing to liver inflammation and potentially increasing cancer risk over time. Additionally, Peanuts are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which aren't dangerous in moderation but can promote inflammation when consumed excessively. Many seniors already get too much omega-6 from processed foods, and peanuts add to this inflammatory burden, potentially worsening conditions like arthritis, heart disease, or cognitive decline. The inflammatory effects of excess omega-6 consumption can also interfere with the beneficial effects of omega-3 fatty acids, reducing their anti-inflammatory benefits. For these reasons, peanuts should be an occasional treat rather than a daily snack, especially for seniors focused on reducing inflammation and supporting liver health. Cashews are another nut to limit, primarily because they're surprisingly high in carbohydrates. A 1-ounce serving contains about 9 grams of carbs with only 1 gram of fiber, meaning they can raise blood sugar more rapidly than other nuts. This poses problems for seniors with prediabetes or diabetes, as blood sugar spikes can cause energy crashes and long-term complications. The high carbohydrate content in cashews can also contribute to weight gain if consumed regularly, which is particularly concerning for seniors who may already be dealing with slower metabolisms and reduced physical activity levels. Cashews also contain oxalates, natural compounds that can bind with calcium in the digestive system, potentially forming kidney stones. For seniors with compromised kidney function or a history of stones, cashews can worsen these issues, making them a less ideal choice. The oxalate content is particularly problematic because many seniors take calcium supplements, and the combination can increase stone formation risk. While cashews aren't inherently unhealthy, their carbohydrate and oxalate content means they should be eaten sparingly, especially if you're monitoring blood sugar or kidney health. Macadamia nuts, while rich and flavorful, are another nut to approach cautiously. They're extremely calorie-dense, with just 10 to 12 nuts containing about 200 calories, mostly from fat. Unlike other nuts, they provide minimal protein or fiber to promote satiety, which can contribute to overeating and weight gain, problematic for seniors managing heart health or mobility. The lack of protein and fiber means that macadamias don't provide the same feeling of fullness that other nuts offer, making it easy to consume large quantities without realizing it. Macadamias also have high saturated fat content, about 3 to 4 grams per ounce, which can raise harmful cholesterol levels and worsen cardiovascular issues, especially for people taking statins or other heart medications. Their rich, fatty nature can also stress the gallbladder, a common concern for seniors with gallstones, which become more prevalent with age. Eating macadamias in large quantities might trigger digestive problems, including nausea, abdominal pain, or even gallbladder attacks, so they're best kept as an occasional treat rather than a regular snack. Finally, pine nuts have specific risks that make them worth limiting. These small nuts, often used in gourmet cooking, can cause a peculiar condition called pine mouth syndrome, where you develop a metallic or bitter taste in your mouth 1 to 3 days after eating them. This can persist for days or weeks, affecting appetite and potentially leading to unintentional weight loss, a serious concern for seniors already at risk of malnutrition. The metallic taste can be so severe that it interferes with enjoying other foods, potentially leading to decreased food intake and nutritional deficiencies. More concerning, pine nuts contain compounds that may interfere with common medications like blood pressure drugs, antidepressants, or cholesterol-lowering treatments. These interactions aren't widely reported, making them a hidden risk for seniors on multiple medications. Additionally, pine nuts' small size and slippery texture make them a choking hazard, especially for people with swallowing difficulties or dry mouth from medications. If accidentally inhaled, they can block airways or lodge in the lungs, potentially causing aspiration pneumonia, a serious condition in older adults. For these reasons, pine nuts should be consumed rarely and with extreme caution. To put this knowledge into practice, start with a simple weekly pantry organization. Stock up on almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and just one Brazil nut daily. Serve nuts in a small dish or ramekin to control portions, never eating directly from the bag as it's easy to overconsume. Keep peanuts, cashews, macadamias, and pine nuts in a separate container for occasional enjoyment. Store high-fat nuts like walnuts and Brazil nuts in the refrigerator to prevent rancidity, as spoiled fats can transform beneficial compounds into harmful ones. Rancid nuts not only taste unpleasant but can also contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress in your body. For Brazil nuts, stick to 1 daily, 2 at maximum, to avoid selenium poisoning. Consider preparing weekly portions in advance, dividing nuts into daily servings to make healthy choices more convenient. This preparation strategy helps ensure you get consistent nutritional benefits while avoiding overconsumption. Research from leading heart health organizations suggests that seniors following structured nutritional guidelines like these experience better cardiovascular outcomes, more stable blood sugar, and improved cognitive function compared to those making random food choices. Consistency matters more than perfection, so aim to make these choices a regular part of your routine. If you're taking medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or thyroid conditions, discuss your nut choices with your doctor. Some nuts can enhance or interfere with medication effectiveness, and your healthcare provider can help you optimize both your nutrition and treatment plan. Beyond nuts, your overall eating pattern is your most powerful tool for healthy aging. Regularly monitor your blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels to see how dietary changes affect your health markers. Stay informed, stay proactive, and keep making choices that support the vibrant, independent life you deserve. Remember that this information is educational and not a substitute for personalized medical advice from qualified healthcare professionals who know your individual health situation. Your doctor can help you tailor these recommendations to your specific needs and health conditions.